Archbishop Emeritus of the Catholic Archdiocese of Abuja, His Eminence John Cardinal Onaiyekan, has x-rayed the persistent challenges in the nation and the insensitivity of the political leaders towards the plight of the citizenry. This was done during an interview with newsmen recently in Abuja.
We have a responsibility not to keep quiet. The responsibility to insist that we cannot live in a country, we cannot continue to live in a country where people can't move around freely. And it is not as if we have never had a free country before. I'm 80 years old, and until I was 70 years, I never had problem moving around Nigeria. So what happened? So what has happened is only recently, and we know what it is. What I don't understand is why those who are in charge of our nation keep telling us that they are unable to deal with the problem. By which I mean dislodge the terrorists from the northeast, clear the bandits from the northwest, tackle Fulani herdsmen who are disturbing people's farms. We know them now, and to say we cannot tackle them, and yet every big occasion we have army people in army dress dancing and marching around the Eagle Square and impressing us with how well they can march. And also because we saw how security agents were deployed in large numbers during the end bad government protests. And we said, wait a minute, so we have so many soldiers and police. They should send them to these places. It is not unarmed protesters that are the cause of our problem. And so there is a question of political will. It is sad when we can no longer trust that our leaders are concerned about what is good for us.
Cardinal Onaiyekan further analyzed the recent protests that occurred across Nigeria.
To say, I feel your pain. How do I know you feel my pain? When the way you are living doesn't appear that you are feeling any pain. When you say, I feel your pain, and we don't see pain in your face, it's like you are really making fun of the poor people, adding insult to injury. The only way to show that you feel our pain is to do things that will relieve the sufferings and the pains of the people. And that is what government is there for. They should not tell us that they cannot do it. And they should stop telling us to be patient and wait for I don't know when. The National Assembly members are not patient to wait for their salaries. They are taking their millions. You don't know now whether it is 21 or 41. They are taking it every month. They are not patient. And it is the hungry person you are telling to be patient, that we shall so smile. When shall we smile? Those who are saying should know that people are not, we don't have that trust that they're asking us. They're asking us to make act of faith. I have no problem making an act of faith in my God. You ask me to make an act of faith in human beings. People won't make an act of faith in you unless they see very clearly. And I think we are praying that our country will be pulled together, and all our resources, not only in terms of minerals, money, but also resources in terms of people.